Hello and welcome from Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon. I'm standing next to the Ben Thanh market, the most famous market in the city. And in fact, I'm here on the 26th of December. And just 4 days ago, they've opened the first ever metro line in Vietnam. So we gotta check it out. It's just over there. Let's not get a ticket because it's free. And let's see where the first metro line of Vietnam takes us today. This metro line connects this market, Ben Thanh, which is probably the most famous market in the entire city, with a amusement park or a theme park called Suoi Tien. First we gotta cross the road, which is always exciting here in Vietnam. Awesome, we got it. Tickets will be priced at around 12,000 dong for the cheapest ones, and 18,000 dong if you want to go all the way, which is definitely less than $1. You can also get monthly tickets for about $12 or 300,000 dong. But for the first month of its operation, the Ho Chi Minh City Metro is going to be free. So let's take advantage of that and head through the entrance over there. Funnily enough, is a very busy street here that you can barely cross, and so this hallway will not only be used as a metro, but also as a crossing, a pedestrian crossing, basically an underpass under this big market. You can see the materials that were used in the building of this metro. Security cameras. Everything's super modern. Obviously, a lot of money was put into this project, and it's a very important one for the government. You'll see that there are multiple exits. That was exit number 5, and there are the tickets machines over there that are currently out of order because you don't need one, luckily. At the moment, there's only one line. However, 6 are proposed, and one other line is currently under construction. Let's check out these ticket machines that are not operational at the moment, and that's what they look like. They are very, very modern, and I would say more modern than ticket machines in some Western countries. It's very, very cool. It's where you put in the money or a card. The cards are going to have a chip, so you can recharge them as well. Very nice. Although I'm not sure why you need a coin inlet, since I haven't seen a coin yet since I arrived in Vietnam. It's all bills, so not sure about that. And there is the ticket counter, which is of course also abandoned at the moment. Yeah, reminds me a lot of, Istanbul Metro particularly. And that's why you enter over here. Hello. There is lots of security here, which is very good. But then again, Ho Chi Minh City is a very, very safe place. The metros come every 10 minutes. You see there's a slight delay on that one. Train delayed for 1 minute. No real problem. And I mean, they're figuring it out at the moment, so it's not really something I will hold against them here. People are trying to form a line, which is always exciting. Let's see, the metro is pretty much packed. Should be fun. These are all the lines that are being serviced by this line. There is, I believe, 14 stops. Yeah, 14 on this first ever Vietnamese metro line. I'm extremely excited to ride it just 4 days into the operation. This is awesome. I'm not going to sit down, but let's walk through the train and check it out. That's what it looks like. You got some handles, so there's a lot of space for many, many passengers, and also a lot of seats. Alright, we're on the way. The first ever Vietnamese metro line.
Next station is Opera House.
I believe the next station is marked red on this display over here. So that's the Opera House station, station number 1, or number 2 rather. As you can see over there. Let's see if it looks the same as the Ben Thanh market station, and kind of, just a little bit smaller. So then these lights are off. That's because we've passed these stations. The next one is Basson. Station number 3, Basson. A lot of people have been filming or taking photos. Some professional cameras around. Very cool. Obviously it's a big deal for the Vietnamese. Of course, you know, the first metro in the country. A lot of people have never ridden a metro in their life. Station number 4, Van Thanh Park. This is absolutely stunning. It's currently sunset time too. And this is just gorgeous. I'm so glad the metro goes outside of the tunnel. Look at that.
Đoàn tàu sắp dừng lại tại ga công viên Văn Thanh. Các cửa bên phải sẽ được mở. Ga dừng sau công viên Văn Thanh sẽ là ga Tân Cảng.
That's the Van Thanh Park station over here. Now we're passing the financial center of Vietnam, and I believe the tallest building of the country, the Landmark 81, is also around here. Landmark 81, of course, has 81 floors. In fact, there it is, on the other side, Landmark 81. Looks a bit like the Burj Khalifa, doesn't it? Alright, let's hop off here. I think it's a good spot. That's what the metro looks from the outside. Every metro station is absolutely beautiful, super modern. You can tell a lot of investments have been made to build this. And while the project is a bit delayed, it was absolutely worth it. You can also see the security doors, so you know there's not much of a risk that someone is gonna fall or jump over those, which is good to see. And that's what the tracks look like. You gotta love how clean everything is. Obviously we're only 4 days in. It is very loud though. You will hear the announcements, that's for sure. Because it's such a novelty, there's a lot of people coming just to see it, to film it, to take photos. And it's awesome to see. Look, there's an entire camera crew over there. And they seem to be filming a segment or maybe taking photos in this station. And then over here, let's zoom out again, is the Landmark 81 building, the tallest building of Vietnam, that I think looks a lot like the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Stunning, with all the other condos and apartment complexes around, and then a very Vietnamese highway. Awesome. It does remind me a lot of the newly built stations of the Istanbul Metro. It's very similar. But let's head outside, and I'm going to tell you more about this place. These are the barriers, again super modern. Of course they will be closed by the time this becomes a paid metro. There's an information counter as well. Look at the shirt that woman's wearing. There's a metro shirt. That's the logo of the Ho Chi Minh City Metro. And then There's some offices. The ticket counter will be here. Now there's just a few people inside, but of course they're not doing any actual work in terms of tickets. And again, you see a lot of people taking photos around here. And this will be the entrance to this station from the street. And I believe a lot of people who work in this financial center over here will be taking this entrance every single day. And again, that station has multiple exits. One over here, and then there's a walkway going to some other office buildings over here. This is exit number 2. This is again a lift here too. And I do have to say, it looks a bit like an airport, which I'm very impressed by. I'm just generally very impressed by this metro. Here's one more glimpse of the station, particularly the Tangkang station, I believe it's called, and the street underneath. And this is also where I'm going to end the video because the sun is setting, and I think I've shown you as much as I can of the Ho Chi Minh City Metro. Please let me know in the comments if you're just as impressed as I am by this very cool structure. Please subscribe because there will be a lot more content from Vietnam and other countries in Southeast Asia. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.